coming this fall to PBS. For those who know that in America, religion matters, and those who wish it didn't matter so much, comes a sweeping history of how religious faith has shaped America.
We Americans are persistently religious. We are incurably religious.
This fall, God in America examines 400 years of the country's enduring quest for religious liberty and its impact on society, politics, and the spiritual experience of Americans.
That noble idea passed on from generation to generation, the God-given promise that all are equal, all are free, and all deserve a chance to pursue their full measure of happiness.
This is this great conversation we've had from the very beginning of American life. We've had this notion that this is a special place, and what makes it special is that we have some kind of special relationship with God.
It is the story of how Europeans' attempts to convert Native Americans was met with violent rebellion. How the Puritans fled religious tyranny in the Old World.
We must consider that we shall be as a city upon a hill,
to build a more perfect society in the New.
You are to be banished.
The ideal was to have a single, pure, orthodox community in which everybody conformed to the true religion.
How born-again Baptists joined with Thomas Jefferson to forge a new religious liberty.
Jefferson said, "I couldn't disagree with you more about the substance of all of this, but I will defend your right to say it."
How Catholic immigrants demanded their freedom from Protestant domination.
Hughes genuinely felt that the public schools were engines of converting Catholics into Protestants.
The religious rights of my flock should not be filched away from them.
How waves of newcomers changed the face of religion, and how America changed them.
The purpose was to unite American Jews under the banner of Reform Judaism and American Judaism.
And how the American experiment created the competitive religious marketplace that thrives today.
There is this new style now, this new spiritual but not religious style.
You can't divorce faith from the American experience. It really is our historical and cultural DNA. We still are the children, the descendants of Jamestown and Plymouth Rock.
God in America is the dramatic history of the struggle for faith and freedom, rewritten by war, by politics, and by spiritual imagination.
Slavery is a divine institution, say the people in the South.
It is the story of faith and the Civil War.
Slavery is a satanic evil institution, say many in the North. Both sides believe that God is with them.
And a president's private spiritual journey.
God wills this contest.
Lincoln decided that the war had been decreed by God. He had no choice but to see it through to its fruition.
Of the religious foundation of civil rights and the faith of a visionary leader.
I just want to do God's will, and He's allowed me to go up to the mountain.
The story of revolution.
This is righteous, and God is with us in this cause.
And the battle between faith and evolution.
The only purpose Mr. Darrow has is to slur at the Bible.
I'm examining you on your fool ideas that no intelligent Christian on earth believes.
It is a story of spiritual awakenings.
I bless the Lord. He hath let me see which was the clear ministry and which the wrong.
And political awakenings.
I know that you can't endorse me, but I want you to know that I endorse you.
They began to see it as a way to win elections. We began to see winning elections as a way to make our country a better moral place.
Of the freedom to believe and the struggle to be free from belief.
The Supreme Court is saying that atheists have the same protections that other minorities have.
Of the quest for truth, faith, and power in the most religiously diverse nation on earth.
We are a nation of Christians and Muslims, Jews and Hindus, and non-believers.
It is a complex history full of surprises and insights, a fresh and challenging journey through the American story, a story you are not likely to see the same way after watching God in America, a special series coming this fall From Frontline and American Experience.